All right, don't tell me. Something looks a little different here at Niagara Amusement Park. Hey everybody, this is Paul, 125 Roller Coaster Challenge, and we are going to be trying to do a 2-for-1 today over at Niagara, and then also we're going to try to do a park day also at Six Flags Darien Lake over here in Western New York. So this is actually the Sea Dragon. This whole section here is kind of new, which is really exciting. So of course, you know, I'm going to have to film a what's revisited of Niagara today and stuff like that. But today the whole point is to give these two parks that we love as much love as we can. Right in the background there is Silver Comet, the highlight attraction here at Niagara. But they did a lot of new stuff. I just came through. First thing I did when I came in here was I decided to do a explore, and this is something a little new here. It's not operational yet here, but there used to be flyers. The flyers are now down there, but they basically have that's brand new. They really have changed this. The growth of this park in the last 2-3 years has been amazing, and I'm so glad to see what this park is slowly becoming. Who knows if this is a 2-year change. Can't wait to see what they're going to do in the future. But we're going to be checking it out throughout the day. But the goal today is Niagara, but also Six Flags Darien Lake. So stay tuned. All right, so I've been here about an hour and stuff like that, and pretty much we knocked out the Explorer, and now I'm actually going through the Revisited. And I wanted to highlight a couple things back here. This is a whole section of the park that's pretty much redone. So this is Serpent. Now Serpent's not officially going yet. The attraction is currently closed, but they're getting closer and closer every day. You can tell that some of the checking the track work and all that stuff and getting the approval there. But right over here is the Ferris wheel, and the Ferris wheel has always been kind of special to me because when Ari was going up to Niagara, because she went there for 2 years, we'd always drive by because this is Route I-90 that cuts right through Grand Island, and we'd always see this Ferris wheel, and I was like, what is that? What is that? And then, like I said, as Clementon Park came online and everything like that, we realized, oh my God, that's Martin's Fantasy Island. And then it was closed. We thought, oh, it would never open again. And now, 3 years later, this whole section, Serpent's looking good. Right over here is the Ferris wheel. And right here is the antique cars. And they actually got the antique cars going. Ferris wheel is going too. It's a rainy day in July. So not a huge crowd day here. There are people here, which I'm very happy to see. But this track is really neat for the antique cars. So yeah, we're highlighting everything we can. Still got about half the what's new to do yet, but pretty good. Trying to get as much done as I can, and hopefully in the next hour I can get out of here and head to Darien Lake. All right, so those shots in the background, that's actually their country western themed show going right now. There's a lot of banging and stuff, but we've been here. It's about on our 2-hour mark here. We've done the Explorer, we've done the Revisited, we've done a couple of shorts and stuff like that. So now that it's 2:30, I'm debating, because one of the things I came here to watch and the ride was actually Silver Comet, and it's still not open yet. They had some problems this morning. So I'm debating, I might do one more lap and do a unplugged, and I might actually try to man up here and actually do the POV of the Ferris wheel there, just because to me it's such an iconic Ferris wheel. It would be a nice addition, and because it's kind of a slow day, I might be able to tell the guy, just once around please, don't kill me here. So definitely going to look into that there. So who knows, the next video you might have after the montage might be another thing at Niagara, or it could be Darien Lake. Stay tuned to find out. Alright, so I made an executive decision, so it looks like Silver Comet's about to start here, but I don't think I'm going to do Darien Lake today. I think I'm going to enjoy the entire day here at Niagara Amusement Park. There's a lot of new things to do, and I wouldn't mind doing an unplugged. Also, I am going to do something I thought I'd never do, which, as I walk here towards the back of the park, I'm actually going to do a POV of the Ferris wheel. Now, yes, I know I hate Ferris wheels, but I'm going to do a POV of the Ferris wheel because when else am I going to do it? And that Ferris wheel actually was kind of meant a lot. So instead of leaving early today at Niagara and heading out there to, rush through Darien Lake, it makes more sense for me to actually enjoy Niagara, get out of here around 4 or 5, and then head home, which is still 6 hours, 7 hours, as opposed to, basically, I'd rather do one thing full butt instead of half butt. So I love what they're doing with this dark ride though. So yeah, so my day is about halfway done, and we're going to continue at Niagara. So instead of a 2-for-1, it's a full Niagara day. I'm definitely glad I stayed here because I got 3 really good rides on Silver Comet, and one of the ride attendants was actually a coaster enthusiast, so he told me the one seat, 3rd row from the back to the right, so by the exit, said that's a great place for laterals. Was not lying. That is a really good place for laterals. So this ride right here, the Midway Mayhem, they're planning to get this open in the next week or 2. So the only thing they need to do at this point is they have it ordered, is basically the landing, so people can actually get on the ride. As you notice, it's a long jump up there. But the other thing too is, I believe they are calling this something with the Witch, which is the dark ride here. They're telling me that this is hopefully going to be open by the end of the month too. So looks like 2 more attractions should be opening up soon, which is really good. This I'm really excited for because of the fact that these classic dark rides are disappearing. So this one looks like they really did good shape. I do love the fact that the mannequin's there and all that. So I'm excited for those. And then they also said by the end of this year, they're also planning on having the Sea Serpent up. So I'm glad I finally got to talk to a couple people. When I do these, I tend to, when I go into a store, I tell people, hey, listen, I'm coming here filming, stuff like that. But unless I ride, I really don't get a chance to talk to a lot of the attendants. So the fact that I was able to talk to another enthusiast and get the inside track on these things. But Silver Comet's running good. The reason why it was delayed this morning was because they wanted to oil up the track and make sure everything was good, because the yesterday the hurricane came through here and really drenched the place pretty good, as you can tell by all the different puddles. So, but yeah, I'm going to head over here towards the Ferris wheel because I might try to do a POV. So then after that, grab a bite to eat, and I'm not going to go for Darien Lake. I'm going to head right home then. So maybe come back here in August, see if Niagara does something else, get some of these those 3 attractions going. And if not, I can at least hit Darien Lake there and get the 6 credits and stuff. But we do have 74 rides for the year, and I'm heading back here. Hopefully that Ferris wheel is going, and hopefully I'm not crying by the time I come back after the medley. All right, I faced my fear, and it's a justifiable fear, people. But got the POV of that. Wasn't sure if I told you, but over here, I was talking to a gentleman who he was talking about the Flying Falcon, and I was like, oh yeah, we have one at Hershey Park. Rumor has it that one at Hershey Park's coming back. Well, actually, this is the one from Hershey Park. Gene Staples then bought it, so Flying Falcon's not coming back unless they want to pay a lot of money to Gene Staples to take it back here. But this is the Flying Falcon from Hershey Park, and it's going to go right here hopefully fairly soon. So now it is now 3:30, so there's no way I'm doing Darien Lake. So I figured I'm going to do a few more spotlights. I just did a spotlight of this section. I'm going to probably do a spotlight of the kiddie section, and pretty much I got the POV and all that. So I'm winding down what I'm doing here at the park. But you know what? I'm starving, and I think I know where I'm going to go. I was a little torn because I was thinking that maybe I'll go to the Asian place right over there by Silver Comet, where they got the sushi ice cream and stuff like that. But you know what? I kind of feel like I got to go to the barbecue barn. So let's figure out where I'm going to go fairly soon. But pretty much having a great day at Niagara. I definitely want to know what's going to go there. That looks like a great little stage area, and they do shows here. So unlike Clementon Park that doesn't have shows, they actually do have shows at this park, so that might be utilized. The stage area might be utilized someday. So, but I wonder what they did in the past. If you know what they did at Martin's Fantasy Island, let us know in the comment section. But I guess it's time for another montage. Alright, so I finally decided I have to eat, and of course I had to go to the barbecue barn here. So they got some outdoor seating here, but I figured, you know what, while I'm waiting for my meal, one thing I like about this location is, and let me show you, let me darken that up a bit, is their menu is actually pretty unique there. Let me carry it a little bit there. Let's see, there it is. So what I like about the menu is they've got a lot of different burgers right there and stuff like that. They've got the whippersnapper, so they got a kids menu. When you come on the back there, they actually have different sides. They got a walking taco menu and stuff like that. So they got a lot of different things there, and the prices aren't that bad there. You know, so you got the crispy fries for $6, burgers and stuff like that, $15 for the outdoor burger and stuff like that. Kids meals a little bit less expensive there. But what I decided to go with was, you know, I know you probably think it's always going to be the pulled pork, but I actually had to go right there with the Calamity Jane. This seemed really interesting with the baked potato and stuff like that. So once it comes out, I'll show you what it looks like, and then we're off to our next adventure. All right, so here's the special. It's actually called the Calamity Jane, and like I said, it's they have daily specials here. So this is a baked potato with pulled pork and cheese and the whole 9 yards here. So let me grab a little bite here. Oh, this is fantastic. And it's got honey in the sauce. So while I'm not a food blogger, highly recommend trying the different stuff they have at the barbecue barn here at Niagara. So we're right here at Kittyland, and that is our day at Niagara Amusement Park. So I'm kind of glad that we decided halfway through the day to basically just focus on one park. I've never been a big fan of trying to crush time in and stuff like that. Looks like the train's going here. So because of the fact that I was able just to focus on Niagara, I was able to get a lot of filming done and actually enjoy the day more than trying to split the day between Niagara and Darien Lake. Now don't get me wrong, I will be at Darien Lake later on this summer, but I'm just kind of glad that we were able to do what we did. So what was your favorite part of the park there? Did you like Silver Comet? Do you like the all the new attractions that they have and everything like that? Let us know in the comments section. And once again, thank you for watching, and we can't wait to ride to 125.